Double stream. Okay, day two. Who's ready? Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm psyched. Are you psyched? Are you ready for the party? Listen, we're Taco About It Tuesday, okay? Happy Tuesday. Taco About It Tuesday. Let's see how we feeling going live twice, two, double stream. Let's go. Thank you so much. We're here to talk about it. It's Taco About It Tuesday. Okay, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Come in and love on the live. Let me know where you're joining me from. It's 126 here from the East Coast side. Acacia coming through on the TT streets. We're going to go and try this double stream thing out again. Okay, let's see how we do it. Let's go. Welcome in, Nurse Margarita. Welcome in. Hey, YT streets. We're here on the TT and the YT. So if you're on this side, let us know where you're at. And if you're on this side, go send it to a friend. Thank you so much for loving on the live, Acacia. We see you. We're Taco About It Tuesday. We're working on it, how to make it a verb, okay? We're tacoing about it. Hey, Hero, how you feeling? Happy Tuesday. I hope it is a happy Tuesday for you. Thank you for sending the love over here. Y'all go in and let me know how you feeling this Tuesday. If you are feeling great, we hope that you can send some love to any of those that have the blue heart in the building. You know how we say it is an open door here in the crib, and we are back at it in these TT streets. Hi, Mom Talk. We missed you. I hope you're feeling great. Happy Tuesday. Did you go live immediately? Yo, we didn't have live for a minute over here in the TT streets. So we're at the YT streets, open on this side. Make sure you send it to a friend and let them know that we are open for business. Let's see how we're feeling this Tuesday, y'all. Let me know. You got some red hearts here. You're sending up for me. I hope you got some red hearts in the chat for yourself. Okay, pour into yourself. Go get yourself that taco. And let's talk about it Tuesday. Talk about how the taco can remind you of your business, of your content, and we can wrap it all up nicely with that pretty bow or that pretty hard shell, right? Let me know how you feeling. Thank you so much for coming in and loving on the live. We're going to do a little talking about how the TT ban actually probably helped a lot of us because we realized we had all of our eggs in one basket, which is not necessary, right? Especially if you're making content or you have a business, you want to be tacoing about your business on multiple platforms, right? So let's talk about the taco shell, which would normally be your niche, right? If you are not actually using social media for your business, but you are a service-based business, then I implore you to think about it, to think about what you're doing on these platforms. Even if you are just making selfies and having a little fun with some CapCut templates, maybe TikTok going dark. Miss Vela in the building. We back at it, my friend. We doing a little taco about it Tuesday. I hope you get a taco later here, YT Streets. Welcome in, Timothy. How you feeling? I see you, Mexico. Gracias. Thank you for joining us. We got all over America and all the way to Mexico here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're doing a little taco about it Tuesday. Thank you all so much for all the love. You know I love a good rose, Miss Vela. I have a long stem here somewhere, but she done evaded me. Okay, thank you so much for the love. We got a little double stream going here, so we're trying to keep it cute. But I was doing my shop video, and I had my other tripod here, so my little makeshift is not. Thank you for loving on the live. Okay, yes, you know a lot to say about your tacos. Now, are you putting beans on your taco? Because there was a big debate on this side in the TT streets, okay? I know we're not tacoing about that this Tuesday, y'all. You doing a little YT and a TT today, okay? Welcome in, Turkish in the building. Okay, it's 1:29 on Tuesday over here. We got some East Coasters, or where is everybody in these streets? I see Turkish in the building. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Tuesday. We hope it's a happy Tuesday for everybody wherever you're joining us from. We're doing a little joke on a play on the taco, right? A little taco about it Tuesday. Thank you so much, especially for my TT Street peeps. But welcome YT. Thank you for joining me wherever you are. Okay, I'm Crystal. Welcome to the crib. We've got a big crew over here. So if you're thinking about maybe marketing your business, getting online, doing things with social media, you are in the right place. Okay, there are a lot of people that are doing doing it through affiliate marketing. So they're actually just adding someone else's links to, let's say, a website, or let's say their videos in general, and posting that way. And then some people are actually using their services and serving other people with it, right? They're editing for other business owners, or you're making digital products for other people. Welcome in, Yo Garden Mama. Thank you so much. Hi, Hustle Mafia. Thank you so much for saying what's up in the chat. Thank you for joining me. Welcome in. Thank you so much. If it's your first time, welcome to the crib. Thank you for loving on the live. The more you hit the screen over here, the more you hit the likes over here, then you actually tell our prospective peeps to come on in and come open the door to the crib. Okay, everybody is welcome. Thank you so much for loving on the live. How is the taco like my business, Crystal? Come on, what are you talking about? Have you ever thought about how the taco shell could be like your niche, that all-encompassing, right? Hold it all together. Come on, we preaching today. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We're going to do a little taco about it Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me from Turkey. We see Mexico in the building. We see snow in Texas. Y'all, what is happening out there? You know I'm just going to glide on by and act like the transfer of power hasn't even happened. But, you know, if you know, you know. There are a lot of things we can't say on the TT streets that are okay in the YT streets, but today we're doing Taco About It Tuesday. We're talking about your taco shell, that foundation, that actual niche for your marketing for your business. Okay, welcome in, beautiful butterfly. Thank y'all so much for loving on the live. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the heart me's. I really appreciate you. We just made a huge box up here so we can make sure we keep everyone up here the entire time of my little mini lesson, okay? My little poetry in motion, okay? Let's do a comprehensive comparison of our tacos with that marketing. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes. Yo, I had to check what day it was because I had the wrong one as well. Thank you so much for all the love. Beautiful butterfly, we are back. Happy Tuesday. Coach Tiff, great live earlier. I had to scoot out because of you know, we're doing this daycare, hopefully, mompreneur in the building, if it's your first time. Okay, I am Crystal. Welcome to the crib. YT Streets, the door is open. We have it here on the TT Streets as well. And so they are blessing me with some long stem roses. If you haven't followed her on either side, make sure you're connecting up with everybody in the building. We cannot do the balcony and people are highlighting themselves. But while we talk about it and we do double stream, y'all, we can't put everybody up in the balcony and keep up with how many gifts she is sending. Thank you so much. Wow, beautiful butterfly. And the title, we see you. Come on through. Come on through. Thank you so much, Coach Tiff. I really appreciate that. Yo, welcome in YT Streets. Thank you so much, TT Streets. We're talking about the Taco About It Tuesday, right? What are you taco abouting in your, and we're trying to make it a verb, yo. Tacoing about. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, y'all. Thank you so much for joining in and for loving on the live. Thank you for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. It actually does not take anything. It is free 99. Welcome in, Garden D. Den, we back in the building. Let's go. Thank you. All the shares, any shares, sending it to a friend is a huge, huge help for me on any platform. So thank you so much. We're doing a taco comparison on your content, okay? So your talking points are normally what we taco about, right, within your content. But what if we imagine that one shell, is it hard shell or soft shell? Did we decide? Is it a hard shell taco or soft shell? I've heard no beans in the taco. How do you feel, YT? I've heard no beans, okay? But what about? Are you allowed to have a soft shell and a hard shell? Can you have one of each? That's me. Beautiful butterfly. Let me know how you do it. How you do it down in Texas. Let me know over there in case, yeah. We're going to talk about a few different, now I'm thinking about tacos. We're going to talk about a few different ways, right? And a few different things that it would be within your taco and how I could compare it to your business and to your content, okay? Let me know. Queen Pet's coming through, highlighting herself, putting her up on that balcony. VIP, thank you so much. Yo, we couldn't even do music because we got to do YT Streets over here too. Welcome in. My name's Crystal. It's my second live. It's a little double stream over here. We got some incredible people in the TT Streets. So if you are on the TT side, come on through. And if you're YT, let me know. Is it 1:35 for you too? Are you a little East Coast baby? Monica coming through. We see you, Slim. Doritos Locos. I see you, stickers in the chat. Let's go Taco Tuesday. Come through. Y'all can't hear the cheers, but I just want you to know they're there. Okay. Oh, hopefully that does a little something for your loving here on the YT. Okay. We talk a lot about how we market our business, how we, but we have some fun over here. We're obviously joking about what we eat within our taco. So I thought I would mix it up a little bit and talk about how tacos are like your business. Tacos can be like your content, right? So if you're looking for multiple streams of income, other ways to make money from the crib, you are in the right place, right? We want to make the coin from the crib and later take the trips, right? To go get the tacos. Let's take the travel Tuesdays. Okay, let's go, Monica. Thank you for the love. We see you. Come through, Jima. Yo, and because of that, I looked up multiple different ways, right? So I actually used to do, let's say, more like customer service, maybe something like that. And that is what a lot of people have been hitting me up in the back about. They're not necessarily looking to do their content for their business. Now, I would then most likely sell my service, which is where I could do their content for them. I can do the editing, and sometimes I even make the content, right? So it just depends on where you're at in your business. Maybe you're looking for an entire another stream of income. Maybe you do not want to work for someone else anymore. Everybody's in a different place in their life. So hit us up in the back. We've got the links in the stand store. Let me know where you're at and make sure that we can help you in any aspect of it, right? I really want to be a resource. And sometimes people just want to do the things where it's like a little extra survey, right? So let me know where you're at. Thank you so much for joining. So we're talking about how the niche, right? The niche can be like your shell. And I didn't hear if anybody thought the shell was supposed to be hard shell or soft shell. I heard a Doritos Loco. Now that was delicious. But would you actually get that? Are you making that? I thought those were like the specialty one, right? Because I sure as heck don't know how to make it. Let me know. Let me know. Yay. Okay, great, Monica. So that link, it's easier if I send it to you and then it'll just open up as an invite. If you want to join us in the Discord, y'all, we actually love that we can speak to everyone about their content, about their marketing for their business and how they actually want to move in these streets. Maybe you want to move to a different app. Maybe you don't want to do affiliate marketing through TikTok anymore. Maybe you actually just want to do the creative side and just want to make content and get paid for it that way, right? So we want to make sure we're helping the people in whatever capacity they're in. A lot of people don't realize that the taco filling, right? If the outside hard shell or soft shell is that niche, then the inside is your content, right? How are you actually marketing your business? How are you filling that taco up? And we would then talk content. So that's another pillar within my stuff, right? Within what you're going to see in my content and what you see within my mailers, my blog. Let's go, Queen Pens with a both. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're on the YT Streets, if you're on the TT Streets, Crysdcreates, okay, come in, subscribe to your girl. Let me know what you want to see. I've got food stuff. I've got travel stuff. I got it here for your multiple streams of income. We're going to get the coin from the crib so we can go ahead and hit these Travel Tuesdays on some tacos, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. We were talking about how the niche could be like that outside hard shell or maybe a soft shell. If you're like my girl Queen Pens, you like them both. Let's go. Make sure you send it to a friend also. Make sure you send it to a friend. Link up with my friends, my ones and twos, everybody in here. If you're a small business owner, if you're a small YouTube creator, if you're a small TikTok creator, if you're trying to figure out how to market your business, if you don't know what marketing is, if you've always thought about making digital products, but you don't know what those are, if you don't know what digital marketing is, you are in the right place. Ask all the questions. Make sure that you come in here and make use of your time, right? So So we always want to have a little fun, but make sure that we leave you with something as well. We have a challenge for the room for the rest of the month. Everyone's making 4 videos a day. Now, this would have been great, hopefully, even if it had gone dark over here. If you were making 4 videos a day, you would have been ready to move to another platform immediately, right? So it is very interesting that your girl had you making 4 videos a day and said to not let them all be product videos, right? So if you were listening to me, you are all ready to cross post, right? To repurpose. And most likely, if you got scared like I did, you were downloading and then deleting a lot of your content. So I really hope that you are being smart now and thinking about how you want to position yourself in these other platforms, right? If I am outward facing and my niche is, let's say, gardening, my niche is digital marketing, if my niche is food and beverage, maybe you want to be a content creator for other people. That's that UGC, right? That's actually what I was doing, and I didn't even know it was called that, right? Some people want to be a social media manager, and you don't actually know what that entails. So you are going to need to do some work. Look on Indeed and see what these people are looking for. Look in the descriptions, figure out what they're looking for. And if they're in your town, why aren't you going to them directly, right? I want to help you in multiple ways, but if it's not just content that you need to make, if it's moves you need to make with your resume, if it's moves you need to make on how to look things up these days, right? Because people are posting in different places than they used to. Welcome in. Thank you so much for loving on the live. If they're posting in different places and you don't know where they are, raise your hand. Come in here in the Discord. Come in here in the lives. Ask the questions and don't let it pass you by. If you hear me talking about crypto and Bitcoin and you see Trump dropping his own coin, you need to be paying attention, right? These people are out here making multiple streams of income, and it doesn't even have anything to do with these apps, right? If you have multiple streams of income like these men that we see, okay, 7 streams, seven. So we need to figure out what they are and we need to get involved. So I don't want you in the Discord thinking that the only thing we're going to talk about is content and hooks and captions, because your girl could go all day on it. But if you were thinking about how else you can maybe get paid, how you need to set your business up. We have friends in here that are setting up their business, getting their LLC set up right now. We have friends in here that have made their own digital products and sell them in multiple platforms. We had friends that needed places to stay and places to go and things to find and finding brunches. And they had all those questions and they're able to ask them in the Discord as opposed to having to have someone be live, right? Peep in the building. Tiff coming back in. Thank you so much. So we cross streaming over here. Thank you so much, my girl. Thank you for coming in and loving on the live. I appreciate you. Every time you hit that send to a friend, it does so much for the channel. So I really appreciate y'all on both sides of the street. Let's go. This is nice. I'm trying to figure out, your girl needs a backdrop. Okay, but we gonna make it work. We should talk about how our content is the filling within, right? But we need some action steps for my business owners, because if you're not a business owner, what are you? Are you working for someone else? So then you need multiple streams of income that are going to be coming from somewhere else, right? It's not necessarily just going to be picking up other hours at your job, right? So we know that. So we are going to then go on Indeed and look for people that need, remote gig help. And maybe you ask if they need some freelancers, right? That's how I started getting it. And it's actually what I'm working on now, because I'm in a brand new city. I don't really have the clout that I did back in the day. Now I can send them my portfolio. I can show them the things that I have done, but I used to have some word of mouth, right? Let's go, my boo. So if you have word of mouth, go get it. Go use it. Use it to your advantage, okay? Please don't be like me, okay? And if you don't have word of mouth that you could bring them in and actually have somebody meet, get them to write to a review somewhere, That's really what I'm working on, because I can't necessarily get them to review me in Upwork or in Fiverr now because they didn't hire me through that, right? So just getting them to write me a rec or something like that so I can put it on my portfolio, and then really working on getting these brands, Living Life coming through. We got Double Stream over here. I love on you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. We out here tacoing. about how this Tuesday we are actually working on multiple streams of income, right? We're talking about how your actual content, how your business, how we can liken it to the taco. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to the crib. You already know the crew, y'all, but we're going to make sure you use it like a working live. If you are a small subscriber, if you are a small content creator, if you're a business owner, if you're just looking to vibe and find the good peeps in the streets, you need to make sure that you're linked up with each other and then go in and love on their stuff. And you, as the person receiving the love, you want to make sure that you're putting out there what you want to be known as, right? So if this content is filling this taco shell, which is your niche, what is it? What is the content? So we always talk about how the 9 squares are your portfolio. Well, we were going back and forth about feeling a little unfulfilled, right? As content creators, as people that love certain things, like getting better at things and sharing our story, we weren't feeling fulfilled by making the TikTok shop, right? And if you went on most of our pages, the top 9 was going to be TikTok shop videos and maybe a couple cap cuts, right? So is it time to pour some time into actually creating, into being intentional when you record, into wiping off the screens, charging our lights, doing what we know we need to do, and actually coming through for a couple of the videos, right? Because some of them should be throwaways. Some of them should be B-roll. Some of them should have your text on screen and just a couple cuts and to trending music, right? We want to make sure that we're hitting all of the places, hitting all of the things, and doing some A/B testing. What works better for your audience? Now, if you are a business and you are not actually talking about your service, talking about your business, then I implore you to begin to do that when you are using these trends. If you see a funny trend and you're doing the voiceover, it doesn't mean that your text has to be the same as all these kids, okay? Just because their text said something like, I remember the last time my dad told me I couldn't have something I wanted. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Drop it if you do. I am seeing you a little bit, but it's a little hard because I got a makeshift guy. But thank you so much for keeping the chat so hot. I see you. Thank you so much. See? Yes. Thank you for loving on the live, y'all. We got a cross stream going over here, and this is so exciting. I can only see a part of the chat, so I basically see and that I'm triggering you, but we hate to do it, but we love to see it, right? Because you know that big sis Chris is going to come for you. So the thing we were talking about in the beginning of the class, the place, the day, is that here in the crib, we had just challenged ourselves to recording 4 videos a day. So if it had gone dark, we would have been incredibly ready. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, right? If we had done that, like the challenge was, if we had done that, we would have been ready to have posted anywhere and shown up as our authentic self, right? Stand on business, whatever it is you want to post. Now, I was actually feeling unfulfilled that I couldn't make like my joke funny posts anymore, right? So I just made a whole nother page that's about funny mom jokes and, you know, that all of them, all of the funny stuff that I want to post that I feel like doesn't necessarily land on brand when I'm trying to reach out to brands. Thank you so much, Miss Fetz. We appreciate you. Let's go. Thank you so much, y'all. I am seeing you, and thank you, Tucson. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, hey. Thank you, Shishi. Let's go. We're just talking about Taco About It Tuesday, right? Thank you so much. So glad somebody sent you in. Welcome in. We're actually doing a little double stream today, so we're hoping that no matter what side you're seeing us on, we're nice and clear and you know that you're welcome here. Thank you so much for joining the crib. We always talk in some way about the content, about the coin, whether it's crypto, whether it is multiple streams of income for your business. Hopefully that you, even if you just need some inspo, right? And maybe you're just looking for a friend. So make sure you check out mine because they are incredible. Okay, let's go. Thank you so much for loving on the live. We were talking about how we talk about it Tuesdays. Okay. So let's say that we were talking about how a lot of people don't want to niche down, but if the niche is holding your taco together, if that's that shell, that is the outer shell of your content, you like that? If it's the shell for you, then it actually is going to help you eat your taco, right? It's a whole big mess if you don't have a shell. And I think that is something that we're all a little scared to do. But if you're a wellness coach and you're specializing in stress relief as opposed to blood pressure and diabetes, it actually makes a huge difference. People that are getting paid to be cardiologists make more money, right? So when you are focused and on something and you have time to look up the marketing and look up the trends, you are going to have an easier, almost, you're going to feel more confident, right? And I think that was my problem. I was all over the place. I wanted to show how I am into a bunch of different things, but it's not really about you. You're supposed to be serving someone else. So if my audience is looking for multiple streams of income and then I kind of answer them with like, here's where I went to eat, it's a totally different audience. So I have people still asking me about where to eat, right? So those digital products are over here and they want lists of where to go in New York and lists of where to eat in Atlanta and the top 20 brunches, things like that. But those are not the digital products that people are looking for over here. They're asking me for a journal. They're asking me for where to put that 90-day content calendar, right? Hashtag ideas. I didn't even think about caption ideas. Thank you so much, Natalie. Welcome in. I didn't even think about making a digital product where I could make all of the captions somewhat generic and then you could just plug and play, right? You can copy it, you can automate it, you can set it up, and then we can walk you through that when you join us in the Discord, right? Hey, let's go. So make sure you think about that because we're actually moving our subscriptions over there as well. We're going to do some walkthroughs for multiple places because a lot of us realize that we are good at the affiliate marketing thing and you need to get into more than one place to do that because you want to be posting your links in multiple places as well. So since you can't post them in IG, where can you post them, right? So that is what we are doing with the subscribers. So make sure you don't even have to subscribe here through the TT because they be taking it. Okay, so we'll send you the link over on the other side as well. Thank you so much. We are starting the subscriptions after the end of the month on the other app through the Discord. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, Monica, don't worry about it. If it is, we can always talk in the back. Thank you so much for joining. We're talking about Taco About It Tuesday and how your content, how your business can even liken to my favorite, the taco. Okay. We got a little cross stream going over here, y'all. Thank you so much, Arthur. Shishi coming through on both sides. Y'all, you are so incredible. Thank you so much for the love. We were talking about how that Taco About It Tuesday, if it's a taco and your niche is the shell, a lot of people don't want to niche down. They're scared. They're scared to niche down. They're scared that people won't like them but the problem is that you need to be making content consistently and we need to make it on purpose, right? So if you're going to be intentional, isn't it almost easier to make the same subject kind of content, right? You could sing, you can dance, you could cook during it, you can do cuts, you can do jumps, transitions. But if you have a niche, your umbrella, and you're a wellness coach, but you're actually specializing in stress relief, right? In natural remedies. And then at the core of your post, you're showing that. Now later, after they know, like, and trust you, you tell them, hey, you can get it from this place, from me. Right? How this is my link to purchase it. Or I'll do you one better. I'll sell it to you and then you can sell it to other people. Shout out my friend who's already doing that. Let's go. Okay, now the rich white people, they do it 7 more times. They do it with 7 more people, and then they grow and scale that way, right? So if we start thinking about it in a little bigger and dream on that vision board about the business side, which is the other reason why we're doing the vision board party at the end of the month, okay? Let's talk about it. Talk About It Tuesday. A lot of times this vision board for me has Thailand on it and things like that, right? But I need on here on this vision board, I need automation. I need my blog finished and automated, right? I need my email marketing list automated. Thank you so much. Humble and the building, come through. Thank you so much. We're doing a little cross stream. I see you, beautiful butterfly, coming back in. We're doing a little cross stream. Thank you so much for joining. We're doing a taco about it Tuesday, okay? And we're actually tacoing to our Tuesday fam that was in the TikTok streets, and we're like, you know what? It's time to go live on YT as well. Okay, we need to know the peeps over here. And if you're looking to be a subscriber, Crysdcreates, okay, go in and link in. And if you're looking to build over there, come do it with us. We're doing it at the same time. We're all doing it. We're going through the gymnasium into the quad. Welcome, Sharky. Thank you so much, Mrs. Fetz. Thailand is definitely on there. Yes, but in the same way that we can make that vision board about the next trip, right? About maybe even space in your mind, in your heart, some peace, some quiet, right? Maybe it's one of those. But honestly, for me, a lot of it needs to be about my business, right? So let's just make a whole nother vision board. So that's why we're doing a vision board party. That's why we want to invite you. We want to make sure you join us. And we want to start having people work through the Discord, right? We want to be able to talk to you off of these apps. I don't want to have to be live just to talk to my community, right? So we want to open up the Discord free 99, okay? Everybody that you know, we want them in the building. If they are engaged, if they are out here looking to grow, looking to learn, maybe you just want to start a business. Maybe you want to sell nails. Maybe you make tumblers. You are still in the right place. Come through, come to the crib and come meet the community. Okay, get locked in. Mr. Elevation, thank you so much for coming back. And shout out to y'all, YT. I can't see the whole chat, but I really appreciate you coming in and loving on me and hitting the like button and sending it to a friend. Okay, thank you so much. We're doing a little cross stream action. And listen, we're still letting you know that we got a little showcase if you head on over to TT the next time. You know, check your girl's link out, okay? So listen, we were talking about how the niche isn't actually scary. It helps you focus, right? If you are a cardiologist, you get paid more, and that's just the truth. You know, if you are actually in that field versus all fields, you are seen by more people. It is just the truth. You actually help AI, who is, you know, in charge now. And AI is telling our, you know, videos, telling our audience who to watch, who's going to watch you, who's going to see your content. So isn't it easier to get seen as a wellness coach that is focused on, what did we say? A wellness coach focused on stress relief, right? And then to say that you're even specializing in natural remedies and how to get toxins out of your home. And then you become the, you know, the spokesperson for that. And you sign them up and you log them in. And now you're able to sell them on whatever else is the next tier, the upper echelon, right? And that's honestly how the next level goes. That next tier, the membership tier. Or maybe it's the coaching tier. Maybe it's the digital products tier. And maybe we just don't even know what they are. We can't ask questions. You don't know what you don't know. Thank you so much, Ms. Fetz. Let's keep the chat hot. Thank y'all. If you're a business consultant, right, you want to tell people that you're a business consultant. And then I go to your feed and it's just pictures of your dog, right? So we don't know that you're a business consultant. Your link is not actually put up in your bio anywhere, so we don't know what you do. So if you are looking to boost your business, I think a lot of people are wasting time on this app. And if you are over 50 and you're thinking about doing something differently, then you should be thinking about using this app, right? Because you are on it already. And if you're in your 20s, if you're in the 30s and you're scanning through here, you should be learning on this app. What aren't you learning on this app? About crypto, about AI? There is so much happening and you need to be plugged in. Do not go to sleep right now. That is what they want, man. Do not go to sleep. I'm telling you. And what do I know? I don't even know anything, right? I am learning every day myself. And all I want to be able to do is open and, put the light on for someone else. So if it's through marketing your business, if it's through learning about crypto, learning about investments, right? Learning about the mindset. We've got an entire book list here for 2025. We're doing the $1 million a day challenge, right? Where a lot of us didn't finish yet, but we are writing down how to spend $1 million in one day, right? And you cannot carry it over. So it helps you envision and manifest what it is that you want. And that is honestly, that's everything. The mindset part, when it gets hard and, you out here knowing that sometimes it could be easier to just get paid by someone else. Thank you so much, Zipri. If you are in here and thinking about wanting to make your own money, if you're already an entrepreneur and it's been hard, if you are thinking about becoming one and nervous to make the jump, right? You're in the right place. Whatever part of the journey you are on, we always joke, whatever part of the train, right? Maybe you're just driving to the station, but we are here to actually help you and get you moving and realize that you're not on the train by yourself, okay? Because all of us have started somewhere. Shoot, I didn't even go live before. I was still nervous to go live. And this is like my second live over here on YT. Your girl might need a filter, okay? I'm lucky over here in TT. We got a cute little... Thank you so much for loving on the live. If you're filling in your taco shell was your content, the product-based business, you're sharing your tutorials, you're sharing your behind the scenes, you're sharing how you got into it at all. When's the last time you sat in front of the camera and just shared your story, right? Told why you're doing this, told how you got started. You want more people to know what you're doing, maybe even get plugged in, maybe even send you some money later on, okay? They might want to buy something. They might want to just support your cause. You do not know, but closed mouths do not get fed, right? So if you want people to connect with you, then just doing CapCut selfies and like maybe taking somebody else's couple of pictures and putting some words is not going to cut it. Now, if you want to do faceless is still evoking something, right? You're evoking an emotion. If they see you flying somewhere, first class, you wish you were doing this. You need to work and do this, right? If they see you jumping and doing something incredible, then they're like, I wish I was doing that, right? What emotion are you evoking? How are you solving the problem for this audience member? Until you realize that you are serving your audience, that they have a problem that you can solve, it's not going to connect usually. And you're going to feel like you should not be selling, right? And that is usually where a lot of us land. Oh, I don't want to sound too salesy, right? But if I didn't tell people that I was selling DBA, they could be looking to market their business and not know how. Thank you so much for following. They could look to market their business and I could just tell them, hey, I actually sell DBA, which is a marketing school, and you can get it in my link in the BIO. It's in my stand store. And if I did not tell you that it is a huge school created by Black women that actually opens up and has incredible classes day to day and opens up an entire volume vault of information, right? With mailers, with PLR products, which are basically just PDFs that you can edit and resell, right? And you can resell the entire school, the entire setup for 100% profit. It is very rare. It is very rare to be able to get something for 100% profit. So if I did not say that out loud, I'm realizing it now. I've been making that content on other platforms, but not on TikTok, right? I talk about it in my lives, but I'm not necessarily posting about it. So I need to make a shift. 2025, it has to be now. And if I'm going to show up on these other platforms, why am I going to keep hitting these trends? Because the trends aren't always working. Now, if you're having fun and you're actually enjoying it, you want to keep doing that. But if you're kind of just, hitting the motions, why not get back involved, start loving it, and create something new? Look up Editing 101. Come to Blue's classes on Wednesday nights, right? And talk about how to make cool edits, how to learn overlays, get subscribed in there and get one-on-ones. Hi, thank you so much for coming back in. We're just talking about if we are tacoing about your content and your business, are you actually marketing your business, right? A lot of people don't know what digital marketing really means, which I think is so interesting because so many people say they do it. But digital marketing doesn't have anything to do with crypto, right? I had somebody ask me that. Thank you so much, Monica. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for loving on me on both sides of the street, y'all. Thank you so much. We were just tacoing about this Tuesday, okay, how the marketing of your business is a lot like a taco. So that niche that you don't really, I don't know why you don't want to talk about it, but your niche is your business, right? So if you make tumblers, you're not going to make content about surfboards. So don't be so scared of the niche, right? You can still be funny. You can make songs. You could write poems. You could draw it. But your in overarching shell, soft or hard, of your taco is the niche. So let's talk about it. Taco about it Tuesday. Okay. So maybe plan out the type of content you want to start making, because this is where we start talking about how the word of the room, intentional, okay? Intentional. We are intentionally recording our content, right? I'm intentionally telling you a story about how I used to work in events in New York. And then I lost my job, COVID. It was insane. We actually got hired to open restaurants in St. Martin. When we flew out there, it was incredible. Then we started doing their social media. We're working remote. We're living the dream, and it all falls down. I can laugh about it now. Okay, I can laugh about it now because I think that I am truly onto something. I think that it opened the door to something that I have needed to do, have wanted to do, and never could really figure it out. Thank you so much, Monica. But I've made that video. Is Blue telling us in the YouTube class that is a perfect video to make, right? And it's also a perfect video for you to hit with a little short right quick here on TT and Fanbee and YT Shorts. Right? So how often are you talking about your journey? Are you sharing what happened? Storytelling in your posts, right? Is it educational? Is it entertaining? And sometimes promotional. Why can't you make a video showing yourself using the journal, typing into it what you did today, how it was to, winterize your garden, or how it was to move from one city to the next, how it was to change jobs, how it was to change from vinyl to cloth. I don't know what it is you do, right? But I'm here to push you to think about making your content about what that is, right? It doesn't all have to be CapCut selfies and old pictures. You need to be intentional. So you need to put the phone, wipe it, get the light, charge it, and record something new. Sit down, tell me about it. What is real? Not just like reading off a quote, telling me that Gandhi said whatever. What do you say? How can I be like you? How can you help me? How does what you went through make me know, like, and trust you, right? I don't know you. Who are you? Why would I even listen to you? I'm so lucky that y'all care enough about me to listen to me. But I cannot think that me making a couple videos means that these people in the masses are going to listen to me as well. We see our videos, but how many other people are being touched by your video? And that's where your hook comes in. And that's where your text on screen comes in. That's where the good lighting comes in. That's where the hooking them with emotion as well, right? Why can't you record with the back camera? I mean, what do we really need to see? I'm doing it now, and it is insane, right? Because I was not hitting the button because I was so nervous about how my makeup looked and what I was wearing and how I should have worn a brighter color. And I hate this angle, right? Because I'm trying to cross stream. And then I almost didn't even go live, all because of how I looked. And that's in my head, right? Welcome in, Platinum. But maybe it's not. Maybe someone is out there judging me and saying I should have worn a different sweater and put more makeup on. And why is my hair? But that's not what I'm on here for, right? So if they don't want to be listening to what I have to say, thank you so much, D-Dub. Well, thank you for coming back in. We are officially back, my friends. People have been going live for days. This is crazy. They let us back in these TT streets, but they didn't let us go live for a minute, right? Were y'all going live anywhere else? Were you going live anywhere else? Well, I have so many people telling me that that's why they don't go live, right? And it's why I almost didn't hit the button on this other app to go live, because I was worried about what I was going to say and the way I looked, and that I didn't have a filter and that my light died. Thank you, Monica, and thank y'all so much for loving on the live. Thank you. But it is something that I implore you to, think about. Let these people talk. You want to watch me like you watch TV? Please send it to a friend. Let some other people watch me too. Okay. No, but for real. There's so many people that have not gone live, that have not posted their stuff, that don't tell their story because they're embarrassed that they got fired, or that they got dumped, or that they used to be chubby and now they lost weight, or they used to be skinny and now they gained weight. What does he always say? He's like, it don't matter. We want it either way. I can't actually say the Cat Williams quote because we over here on TT too. Thank you so much, Sugar, for coming back. Thank you, Ms. D. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Have people told you that they want to post, but they can't because they're scared? They tell you they want to go live, but they can't because they're scared, right? You are so far past so many people. So take advantage of it. Don't let these hours that you spend here, don't let it be only in this street. Don't let it be only in one place, right? Counter yourself. Pivot yourself to be available for those other streets, right? To be getting paid from those other streets, whether it's a digital product, whether you're like me and selling something like DBA, that is an actual marketing school that I don't have to then be in charge of. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Yes, it has to be just start. So many people are scared to hit the button. Thank you so much for loving on the live. Fear of flying. Wow. Fear of the light dying. Yes, my light died and I almost did not go live. I almost did not go live because of my light, right? So you are so far ahead of people. So give yourself some credit. Let's give yourself like a cheer. Okay, I might be a pusher. I might be a big sis Chris sometimes. Thank y'all so much for all the love. We see you, C. We see you, Acacia. We see you, Monica. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for all 9 of y'all in the room. We have got to tell you thank you over here, Peep. Let's go. Thank you for loving on the live. We had some peeps in the YT streets for a quick second, too. Come on. Thank you so much. Y'all, we've done a lot. We are doing Taco About It Tuesday. We have been tacoing about how your business, how your content could even be like a taco. Stay with me, Cedar Chef. Come on, she's making a face, y'all. I love that laugh track over here, y'all. I can't help it. I hate this angle, yo. Oh my gosh, it's messing with me. Thank you so much for loving on the live, for coming in and talking to me. Thank you. We've been tacoing about it, Cedar Chef. Send it out. Send it to a friend. We're going to hit the points one more time. Send it to a friend. And we're going to give you some action steps besides your 4 videos, right? Because like we said, if you had been doing my challenge, you would have been ready to take your stuff over anywhere, right? And that means you already are. So hopefully now you're thinking about how you can come in, subscribe with us. You can actually subscribe through the Discord. You can actually subscribe through the Discord. And if you wanted to do something like a full walkthrough with the Zon, or figure out how to repost your affiliate marketing links, or maybe you just want to figure out how to repost your content. Okay, so let's go. Intentional. That's what we are doing for 2025. Okay, chef's kiss. It's actually Crysdcreates, the same. Crysdcreates. Thank you so much. Crysdcreates over here on TT. If you are over here, thank you so much. Thank you for loving on the live. Welcome in. Hit that like button and send it to a friend. Okay, let them know they need to join into the crib. Okay, I have an incredible crew, and thank you if you are just watching us from the outside. Okay, don't worry about it. You should come in though. I'm trying to cross stream and my other tripod broke, so this is a little makeshift. So we were tacoing about how your shell is like your niche, right? So whether it's a hard shell, whether it's a soft shell, don't get mad at me. If you're putting beans inside of it, it doesn't matter. It's still your niche. If you are a wellness coach, you are not going to start talking about, you know, woodwork. I'm sorry. Like, come on. And if you really want to go there, you could be a wellness coach that is specializing in stress relief through natural remedies. There is so much that will niche you down. And then when they know, like, and trust you, then you can put your recipes up. You can start cooking with them in the kitchen. Maybe you have digital products that you want to sell them, right? So think about it in both ways. You could actually be doing those in multiple places on multiple platforms, right? So think about repurposing your content. Next up. What do we always say are the action steps? Let's talk about it for your business. Your action steps, especially for this Q1. Have you analyzed your audience, especially lately? It's a brand new year. We've got a brand new algorithm over here on the TT Streets. We are starting with a new app, so you're not even sure who's liking your stuff. So why wouldn't you be posting a 30-second video where you talk to the camera, a 7-second video where you hit a cute audio and text on screen, a 15-second video where you do a couple cuts and you do a voiceover, right? So those are 3 to 6 different pieces of content, because you can now what? You can upload them and cut them into different videos, right? Do not forget that repurposing does not mean downloading the video and uploading it to another platform, right? You don't have to just take the same thing and post it on another app. You could cut that raw stuff up and see if people like a B-roll more than they like you talking to the camera, especially on these new platforms. Over here, they were not loving my travels and taco series, okay? YT is loving your girls' travel and taco series, okay? Manifest your little business bringing you little flights, and then that is all the text on screen, and it is B-roll, okay? I got so many eyes on that brought me new subscribers, right? And that is just something that is one portion of my overall arching niche, right? Because as a mompreneur, I talk a lot about mindset. I talk a lot about how this has been a very hard journey for me, right? That the mindset part of it is what I work the hardest at, because it is the newest to me. I could tell you how to write a caption and find some hashtags in a quick second, right? But the book list and the mindset shift, that is something that is not ingrained in this girl's blood. So I want it to be, right? So if you want to join me in learning about it, I do not feign to be in charge or the professor of it, but I'll tell you who I'm learning from. I'll tell you who I'm reading. I'll tell you whose classes I'm in. I'm tell you whose rooms I'm in. I'm tell you who other videos I be watching, right? Shishi, where you at? Let me get an affirmation every morning, right? Come on, y'all. Make sure you're over here on both sides of the street. Let's go. So your action steps for you for this Q1, because you're going to do it more than once, would be analyze your audience, right? Because you cannot solve their problem if you do not know who they are. So you need to actually just write it down. Use it for your content. Think about the person who is watching this. You can think about yourself when you think about what the video looks like. What would make you stop? Did they pull you in? Did they sit down and do something? Did they talk to you and then grab something, right? Did the text pop up and then a new text popped up? Think about what else it is within the video that makes you watch. Now, why does that have to only be on a trending song? Why does that only have to be with the content from someone else, right? You could be making your content about your business, about your nails, about your new shop that's opening, about your new line that's opening, about your affiliate marketing. Lala coming through. We back, baby. Girl, I was telling people that the end might have been the beginning, right? Because too many people were over here putting all their eggs in this TT basket. We need to be over here on this YT. We need to be over here finding about this fan B. And they were paying their live hosts from day one, right? So maybe you don't need 10K to be getting monetized. Let's go. Thank you so much for the rose. You know I gotta love a little long stem, okay? Thank you so much. Y'all, we cross-streaming over here on YT. This is the first time for me. So we're actually doing a full lesson over here talking about the taco in your business, okay? We gonna talk about it. Let's go. I'm sorry, you know I crack myself up, and we be having fun over here. Thank you so much for the love. Send it to your friend. Thank you so much. We gonna hit you with the action steps for yourself, for your business, and for your content, okay? Identify the problem of your audience. So you have been analyzing your audience. You're analyzing your audience, okay? What is their problem, and how can you solve it? Let's maybe even think about a quick one-liner, right? It's probably in your bio. I help busy moms plan and automate their content so that they do not waste any of that precious time. I just came up with that, by the way. Golf clap. The golf clap is long. God dang. Welcome in, Trey. Yo, if the filling is in your... if the filling in your content, if the filling in your taco is your content, right? What are you putting within the taco? If I go to those 9 squares, is it showing me who you are? Are you talking to us about your story, what you feel, what I can learn from you, what your page is going to be about? Any and all of it, but what does it look like? So just like a taco, you want a little variety, right? Switch it up here. Sometimes you want a little peppers and onions. Sometimes you want a little pico de gallo, okay? Mix it up. Put the video. Put an infographic. Try it on Fan B. Put one piece of content on one app and do that 3 times. Then switch which content you put on which app, and now you've posted 3 different pieces of content on 3 different apps. Come on. A little gem from me to you, okay? That's something that we do for our clients consistently. And the great thing is that is your own A/B testing, right? That is your own A/B testing. Because now I can see what my audience liked on which platform. It's not really changing. Maybe you change the caption, maybe you change a couple hashtags, but I normally keep them the same actually so that I can truly have an A, B, and a C testing on each platform, right? I don't know, but I know that on IG, the photos have been working much better for my last 2 clients than any reel I've ever done, okay? Now, I would never say that about my other 2 clients, but we try and we do it the same way on there and on FB and on here. Right? So let's go. So same thing, we just gave you examples, but those are your actual action steps for the room, right? To the business owners, to the content creators. If you want to be owning a business, if you're thinking about making your own business, if you've got your own digital products, thank you, Blue. Thank you for coming on both sides. Let's go. Thank you so much, Peep. We see y'all. We see y'all. We're going to figure out a different setup for next time, okay? Listen, I also want to talk to you about planning out your content, right? So if you are being intentional about how you're recording, you might even think about, you could ask me or you could ask ChatGPT. If you think about what you're recording beforehand, think about what you want to say, think about your script, or maybe you've already recorded quite a bit and so you need to go and work backwards. But what is it that you want to say? You want to solve your audience's problem. I don't know how to upload on YouTube. I don't know how to find money for my small business. I don't know how to write an application for a loan. Whatever it is that is your business. Thank you so much. Oh, they're telling me I'm inactive. How weird. Thank you so much for the love. TT is being a little funny to your girly, but we are still here. Thank you so much for loving on the live. Oh, man. My makeshift ain't working, y'all. Thank you so much, Sugar. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for coming in. We see you. We see you. We're trying to double cross stream, right? And we were tacoing about how your content is like a taco, okay? How your business could be like a taco. If you need to niche down for marketing your business, then that is that taco shell, whether it's soft or hard. Okay, pause. So your sales is your engagement. It's spicy, it's memorable, it keeps people coming back for more. The type of content is just like you would like for your tacos. Sometimes you want to switch the fillings up, okay? So switch it up. Do a voiceover, do a couple cuts, do a behind the scenes, do a pack the order with me, you know? Let's go, classes. Woo! Our friend is doing YT classes over here, and she has got a whole new setup coming. I know that YT behind the scenes is coming to that video. Let's go. And honestly, she's out here, honestly, inspiring all of us to get off of our butts and make this YT and make this content and monetize these other apps. Let's go. So if you're not engaging with your audience, right, we were talking about how your taco, you might want it a little spicy. Well, engagement is going to be that spicy if you're not engaging with your audience, if you're not in the comments of your own pages or maybe in other people's pages, right, then it's not going to keep the people interacting. That's the number one way also that you can come up with new content. Let's go. They gonna ask you questions if you're answering theirs, okay? So reply to your comments, hit them up. People notice when you're actually present. You're getting to a new place. You're trying to establish yourself on new platforms. It means you're going to have to move in for a bit. Think about how hard you went on TT. Think about how hard you went on IG, right? You are going to have to go hard on whatever new platform you want to grow on. Let's go. We see you, cuz I'll come through. So make sure our action steps, right? Our action points for the room. Make sure that you are revisiting your niche and your audience. You want to know what their problems are, so you cannot solve them if you do not know who they are, okay? Map out the content. If you need a calendar, hit me up. We actually have one for sale, okay? But if you want to just plan your content, think about your portfolio. Like I always said, your 9 squares. What do you want someone first coming to your page to see? If you want them to connect with you, to know, like, and trust you, and you are not talking about how you can help them, how your products solve their problem, and you're not doing it in a way that fits the platform. For example, if you are on TikTok and everything is a photo, you are not going to hit the same way as if it was a quick video, and you know that. So you might as well just set your thing up and make yourself a quick 3-minute video, cut it up, and you've got content for days, right? Because you can put them together in different ways. You can add them in with your other videos, but stop taking your stuff and just reposting it and just downloading it. Play around with it a little bit and see. You're good, Blue, I'm on the way out. And see what else you can do to repurpose and maybe, you know, reinvigorate, make them feel, depending on what platform they are on. How's everyone recharging? We see you, Mona. Come on in. Thank you so much, Coach Jen. We're wrapping up. We're doing a little cross street here. So we've got the YT peeps over here. We got the TT streets over here. I'm so blessed for so many to come in and support your girl. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so we were tacoing about that niche. We're tacoing about that filling, right? That content, keeping it spicy. And how many of you have revisited your niche? If you're showing up in a new platform like I am over here, I want to show myself as how I want to be seen. I want to be known as someone that knows, hey, T, come through. I want to be someone that knows incredible people. Okay, so you need to come in and join our community. So that is why we opened up the Discord. But I also want to be known as someone that can be an incredible resource to my community, right? Some people just want to buy the digital products. Some people want to pay me to do their content. Some people want to pay me to edit their videos. Some people just want to be friends and they want to join us as they grow. Let's go, T. Thank you. You know I love a good long step. We've got friends in multiple communities that want to grow with us, and we're so lucky that it is continuing no matter what platform we go on, right? Now, a lot of us realize we had all our eggs in one basket. They even got the subscribers over here, and we're like, Lordy, have mercy. We got to get out. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Sammy. Good to see you again. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you, Sita Chef. Y'all, we are so lucky for all of the people in both of these spaces. Y'all, we YT streaming over here. We TT streaming over here. Thank you so much for this incredible community. I haven't even been live that long, and I think I might have really found my niche, right? So we taco in about it. Even if you are a hard shelly girl, if you are a soft shelly girl, you have got to be picking that niche, okay? You can still make funny videos. You can sing, you can dance, you can do cool edits, you can make text on screen, you can do overlays, you can narrate your videos, you can use B-roll, but it doesn't become a taco without the show. Okay, let's go. We're just likening your business to a taco, okay? Talking about how that content can be the filling of the taco. You want to spice it up. We want to get that engagement. You want to switch it up, just like you wouldn't want the same thing every time you went somewhere. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome in. If you are thinking about Taco Tuesday, then I did my job, okay? But we always hit it talking about the mindset part as well, right? So if I want to manifest that travel, that first class window on the way to get the taco, okay, your girl is going to talk multiple streams of income. And that's where we really go into at the next level. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for joining me here on YT. Thank you for TT Love. Thank you so much. We are going to get this bag from multiple streams, just like everybody else has been doing. So if that is crypto, if that is content, then you are in the right place. You are in the crib. You are with friends, and we are growing the community out here, no matter what part of the train you are on. Okay, choo choo. Let's go. Hey! Rich auntie. Now, I'm not talking about that follow train that none of us should have been on, okay? Now, we lucky because we got some good peeps out of it. But, I use the train in a different way, all right? Don't come for me. Y'all, it's Taco Tuesday. We mixing that digital marketing. We're mixing up the dreams. We, of course, had to talk about the tacos and how we might be traveling to get it once we hit these multiple streams of income. Okay, so if that's the crypto, if that's the coin from the crib, then you are in the right place. Thank you so much for all the love. We hope that you join us tomorrow as well. Boss Baby is not feeling this 1 o'clock time, but you know what? We might actually even be lucky. Your little niece might be in daycare soon. I don't know if I should clap or... It feels very weird, right? I have been work from home, stay at home, taking classes at the same time, holding her on the hip, trying to go live, wanting to learn about these new platforms. Your girl still wants to learn how to day trade, okay? We not done with this crypto. Let's go. And let me tell you, I'm not 22 anymore. So learning a new skill is going to take some real work, okay? So doing it with a baby on the hip ain't the wave, okay? I don't know how y'all do it, and whoever does, you are a superhero, right? I am exhausted by 10 p.m. I could barely finish watching that football game. Let's go Washington. Where are my football babes at? I hope you're not going for Philly because we going to have to tussle, okay? Come on, just love on your girl. It's been a long time since Washington been any kind of fight. Y'all already know. Listen, we have fun over here. We do talk a lot about get multiple streams of income, about coin from the crib, but really we are an incredibly supportive community. I didn't even really want to go live sometimes when the baby in the background and I can't go on time. And these women came in, and men came in and wrapped me up and took true care and showed me that it is about engaging, right? It is about, so if we're going to go to another platform, y'all, we're going to have to do it on another platform. We are going to go to another place, and we don't have to go there alone. We can build somewhere together, right? So if you find your people, then hold on to them, and y'all ain't getting rid of me. I don't care what app we're on, okay? I see you, Jay. I see you, Miss LaDonna. Y'all come on through and say what's up before we head out, okay? We were doing a taco about it Tuesday. Thank you so much for loving on the live. Lee in the building. Y'all hit me on the YT, on the TT. I mean, let's go. My friend, we were doing a little taco about it Tuesday, okay? I wanted to give y'all a few hooks for your content that we are making, that we are intentionally creating, that we are over here making real and new things, right? Because you want to show up as your authentic self, whatever that is. But on these new platforms, let's not take all these CapCut selfies of your dog, you know, and the baby, like, unless you're selling how you got this incredible bag for you and the baby, and, you know, this tripod be helping me because the kid's indestructible and she's tried to break it, you know. Position yourself how you want to be seen. Come on, let's stand on business now. Come on. So a lot of y'all don't even need hooks, right? A lot of y'all just need to post about what you're doing. You need to think about your 9 squares. If that is your portfolio, what does it say? What does it say about your business? What does it say about you? What does it say about your story? If you needed help with those captions, with those hashtags, with posting across the street, then that's what the stand store is. You go ahead and hit your girl's link and come through. Okay, I got something for you. Thank you so much. Y'all loving on me on YT. Let's go. Thank you so much, Sita Chef. I really appreciate you. I love, love, love. So many people came on both sides. Like, I cannot tell you, this is so incredible. Thank y'all. And I was really nervous. We were talking about how a lot of times we don't stand on business. Analysis paralysis, right? Imposter syndrome, all of the above. I almost did not hit live on YT, even going live on TikTok, because there's no filter. Because I didn't really, you know, I ain't hit my girls up right here. Right? Because the tripod, I need one more, right? Because now I want to cross stream. There's a weird angle. I was coming up with everything, and I already go live. So imagine the people that are nervous to start their business, nervous to market their business, nervous to post, nervous to go live. There's so many people at different parts of the journey, right? So we have people in the building that have already created their digital products, that already have multiple streams of income. Maybe you're like me and you started a business and it went kaput and you're trying to start a new business, right? That's why these people have multiple streams of income, right? That's why nobody's on one platform, because if it went dark, you wouldn't have a way to speak to your community. That's where the email marketing comes in, right? That's where the multiple platforms come in. That's where the Discord comes in, which we actually opened up for free. So make sure you come in and join in on that side, okay? So we don't want to have to be live just to talk to our community, especially if sometimes I want to talk about Papa Talk, okay? It'd be funny sometimes. Thank you so much, Garden. Thank you so much, Lee. We see you. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Amen to that. We going live in 2 places. We sending some love out to my boo Lee. She's going to go live in 2 places. So is Tony. So is Sita Chef. So is Rich Auntie. So is Living Life Digital. So is Acacia. So is everybody that's in the building. Okay? Why would we not get monetized on multiple platforms, right? I went to Fanbase and I got tipped. I got tipped on my content the first post I made. So where's the pause, right? Why am I not over there consistently on a daily basis? So at least now I'm adding that in. YouTube needs to be the first app I open because I am looking to grow there. So since I need to engage there more, I cannot be on TT in the first thing. I need to not open TT. I need to post on YT, because once your girl is over here, I'm deep in the streets. I'm in everybody's live. I am not doing anything else but doing to engage, okay? So with that being said, I needed to be intentional. What's the word? Intentional. Okay, 2025, it is intentional. Chef's kiss, okay? She's going live in 2 places. Lee says, pray for her, and I know he is going to deliver it. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Mr. Craig, backyard in the building. Thank you so much for coming back into the crib. It's so good to see you. Happy 2025, sir. I know we've been seeing each other in the TT streets. We out here talking to our friends about multiple streams of income, about whether or not they want to position themselves on other platforms, doing something else, right? Maybe you came into TikTok and you were just scrolling and you were just having fun. And then you realize that people are making money on these apps, right? Maybe you've always wanted to create a karaoke group for widows. Maybe you've always wanted to have your own garden class, garden book, garden journal. Maybe you've always wanted to start your own t-shirt line, nail class, club. I don't know what it is. But until you think about what it is that might drive you, not just the CapCut selfie of the puppy, then that's what the app is going to be for you, right? You're either getting sold to or you're selling. You're either helping someone else or they are, you already know. We can't say too much over here. Spider, thank you so much. We on a roll over here. Thank you for sending the love. Thank you so much, Rich Auntie. All of the gifts, y'all. Thank you so much. Welcome in. We were just comparing the taco to your business. Okay, so if you were marketing your business, you would be thinking about your niche. If you're marketing yourself, you are the brand, it is harder. If you are a business owner and you own a hair salon, if you sell nails, the niche is easy. But if you are the brand, if you are solving a problem for someone, what is it? I want you to start thinking about it backwards, perhaps. Why are you making the content? Because you want them to know that you do what? That you can help them with what? That you are creating a network of women that you want to offer to them. That you are creating a digital product that will solve their problem with right? That you are opening a membership group because you know what it is like to have lost the weight after a child, to know that you don't know where to eat, and if you feel alone, and you have a community for them to join, not just somebody to send you a little PDF. Well, that's going to cost more money, okay? And now all of a sudden you're talking about tiers, right? So why is your membership through an app that can lock you out? I know none of us were thinking straight up. Over a sticker? Girl, please. I'd much rather Cash App, PayPal, Stripe send you that, okay? And so we do need to think. We need to think ahead. We are in something. We are in motion, right? And then maybe we're not necessarily thinking about it. And it's okay because the end is actually the beginning, right? You might have brought me this app back, but I'm not making the same mistake twice. Everything is actually going great, Spider. I feel like I got a new light. I feel like I'm awake. I feel like I want to make sure that we all are, right? Don't get me started on how they're trying to tell us not to say woke. But that is what's happening, right? Because we also know what this app does, what this algorithm has done, and how we are lucky for each other. But if we only rest on that, then it becomes a crutch. Then it does 25, okay? So how else are we going to do the vision board for the 31st if we didn't analyze 2025? It's why we say forget the first. You might have made your vision board that you want to go to Thailand, right? And that you want a fabulous spa day or peace or, whatever it may be. But I am going to challenge you to join us on the 31st for the business vision board, okay? The busy board. Yep, we're going to put that biz board up. That you want to be intentional, that you want to be automated, that you want these 7 places that you show up, that you wanted to start your blog or your podcast or your YouTube. And then we're going to fill it out. And we're going to have your topics and you're going to have your stuff written down, okay? Let's go, Mr. B. We see you, Tony. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting because I'm telling you, I'm all over the place and I really did still want to give you some real heat, okay? So if we were doing a call to action, if you're doing a hook, if you're doing selling versus hooking them into something else, right? If you want to hook them to buy something, then that is different. If you want to hook them to follow you or subscribe to what you're saying, then that is different, right? So be intentional about what you're recording, about what you want to say and why you're doing it. Maybe we are learning that our TikTok shop needs to be on a different page because the algorithm doesn't know who to send me to. Crystal, I'm talking to you. Okay. Listen. We're going to get you four videos a day, right? We're working on batching so that no matter what platform you are on, you actually have some work. Okay? You are not going to get caught up in these streets realizing that you had all your eggs in the TT basket and it went dark, and that your subscribers could not pay you any other way, and that you did not have a way to talk to them outside of this app. Yo, Vanessa, oh my gosh. So a lot of y'all have incredible community, have an incredible subscriber list already, right? And you need to think about that. You need to think about why you never set up the Discord. Yes, it's not easy. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, you can pay us to do it for you. Okay, so think about hitting my link in the bio, because we got a few different things that we could do during that one-on-one, right? And I'm going to tell you, the live hosts that did not have their subscriber list, that's scary to me. I want you thinking about why that is, about why this cycle is easy to stay in, and they make it that way on purpose. And TikTok is very smart. And YT is not said to suppress us the same way, right? But it's scary to go on YT. It's scary to make long form video. Then you start recording over here and you realize that you got to cut this video down because you went so long. And actually, you got a lot to say. And then once you start getting heated, you got even more to say. And now you realize that you need another camera, that you need another phone, because you actually have a lot to say and a lot to teach. So let the video play, girl. Give yourself some time to ramp it up, Ask yourself, chat GPT, say, baby boo, can you give me 10 talking points? And then you're going to say, I don't like but 3 of those. And guess what? You're going to have come up with your own 10 on your own, right? So we do need to stand on business, that we've got a lot to say. Steph in the building. Shishi, thank you so much. Thank y'all for coming back. Let's go, T. We see you, Shishi, on both sides. Let's go, YT. Thank you so much, because I am so lucky that y'all even care to hear what I have to say, right? And a lot of people do pay me to do different things for them. But if I can be honest, so many of them can be done by yourself. You can do so many of them on your own. Now, if you want to pay me to do it, please, girl, hit me up in that Stan store, because I love to do it, and we are actually much faster at it than a lot of people. But if you just need a little love, you want to talk about a couple ideas, a couple topics, come back to the live. We coming back over here on YT as well. Okay, let's go. So we were giving you your action steps, okay? We were talking about it Tuesday. Spider, thank you for all the sends. We see you, Mo. Thank you so much, Blue. We were talking about it Tuesday, right? So we had all of those final takeaways for you set up, because we talked about your shell, whether it's hard shell or soft shell. It's like your niche, right? If you have a service-based business, if you are selling something, your niche is much easier. You do nails, you do hair, you sell cookies, whatever it may be, okay? If you are the brand, it is a little harder, right? But you got to be honest. Maybe you are a mom that is talking about breast milk right now, Maybe you are a travel junkie that is talking about traveling alone as a Black woman. You know that you are not in the same place at those two things, right? Now, when it gets hard is you want to be about wellness. Thank you, G-Bot. When you are wanting to talk about wellness, but you don't want to say that you are talking about, what part of wellness? Diabetes, or maybe I shouldn't even list them all, right? But you don't want to cuckold yourself, which really, it will give you so much more clarity. Just try it. There's a reason that the cardiologist makes more money, right, than the general practitioner. Okay, let's go. So that CTA, that lime at the end, that's where we stopped, right? That lime at the end on the taco, little hit to make you just want to come back for more. What was the CTA? Well, if you're the brand, it might be subscribe or follow or hit me up, come back, hit my Discord, da-da-da-da-da. But if you are selling something, it's going to be hit it in the bag, hear this below, it's on sale, whatever it might be. Now, you might want to start thinking about those call to actions, because if you are reposting this stuff, which I hope that you are, and if you are not, you need to join my subscription list, right? Because we're walking through doing it together. Because if you watch your CTA and you don't hit it like a TikTok shop, and you don't say something like the orange cart, you could use it again, right? Not everything is going to have an orange cart, but everything could be on sale. It's on sale right now. Thank you so much for all the love. It's on sale right now. You don't want to miss this sale, right? Even pointing down, I'm addicted. I cannot help it. It's ingrained, TikTok. But you have other places that you could be posting that, right? And the link might be below, the link might be attached, the link might be, but it ain't gonna be no orange card. So just think about that. Be intentional, right? What we say in 2025, intentional, okay? Chef's kiss. Your shell, the niche, get specific, serve a clear value to your people, because we are what? Solving our audience's problem, okay? Let's go. I didn't mean to hit the laugh one, but it still kind of fit. You're filling, we did your content pillars. Think about your content pillars, because they are within your niche. You might be a mom, but I'm certainly not a granola mom, right? I might be a mom, but I am not hiking the hills of the Appalachian Mountains. I tell you that, right? So think about the pillars within it. The sauce, the little engagement, be bold, make sure you are you, make sure you are engaged. And that's how other people are going to know, like, and trust you, right? And that garnish, a little lime, a little cilantro, okay? And that will actually drive that call to action, whatever it is you want them to do, okay? So your action steps after the live were to audit your audience, okay? Do not forget about your audience. Because what do we always say? We need to always be creating, right? That we are learning the ABCs in the crib, but how are we always creating? If we are creating a recipe, why is it helping them? Why is it just more than a recipe? Because it's ready in 30 minutes, right? Because it only takes 4 ingredients. The hook is still important. It's not just a veal parmesan recipe. It is the reason that my husband never left. It is the reason that he waited 5 months to whatever it may be, right? You come up with your own hooks. I can't hit you up all day, okay? Mama G, I hope you heard that, okay? Those were for you. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I see you on YT. I see you on TT. We were doing Taco About It Tuesday, okay? And I really hope that you have gotten something from it. We are taking those action steps. You're making 4 videos, okay? And you are going to be intentional about what you're creating. You're going to think about your hook. You're going to think about your call to action. And if you are the brand, why do they want to follow you? What are you going to do for them? You are going to make them feel what? Happy, learn, educate, entertain. What is it that you're doing for someone else? If you stop making the content for you and you make it for your audience, it is going to hit harder, okay? And I know that to be true because I stopped doing it and it fell pretty flat, okay? So we were talking about A/B testing, right? Another side of it is because we are repurposing this content. Yes, it is going to happen. God is going to bless your business. He's going to bless your business. He's going to bless your business. He's going to bless your business. Okay, let's go. And in all honesty, the more that I talk about that, then I say I have a business, that I am a service-based business, but that I also have products to sell, right? That I have a stand store in the link, that you can click my link in the bio. Closed mouths do not get fed, for me either, right? So why would I not tell you about my business? I go to your page and I don't really know that you have a business because I don't really see it. You kind of put it at the end as like a little commercial ending for some of your stuff. Do that in a YouTube where you can see it for 3 or 4 different times, right? Do a voiceover and show what you can do with it. What is it? What does it have for you? What can I use it for? Why would I need it? Not why you like it, right? So I was not good at that. I was telling people why I like to do something. Even from a vlog perspective, I want to get better about it, right? I want to open your world, open your eyes to this part of my world. But why do I think it will be important to you? So really even just watching how I say things in the script, in my voiceover. Have you ever gone to get sushi and they just messed up your order and they didn't give you the extra sauce that you had paid for, right? That's going to get you responding more than, I went to get sushi and I was so mad because like they forgot this and da 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 da, and then I didn't want it anymore. Has that ever happened to you? Right? And now I'm asking you, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. What did they forget to put in your bag, right? Girl, I just came up with that. I'm about to go put that on my YouTube. Won't he do it, Lee? Let's go. Yo, I just got the thumbs up, right? Because baby girl woke up. But we on some roll right now. We on a roll, the roll, some roll, sushi rolls. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. My 2 cents in the building. Shishi coming through. And we've got small creators on YT that want to grow, right? That we are looking to do it together. Thank you so much. My 1s and 2s, always loving on you. Thank you. And the more people that subscribe to us, the more people that follow us, the harder it is to engage, right? So it's almost easier to engage when you're in lives with people. When you're there with someone else on one, if you got 2 devices, maybe you let the YT play even on your television. I've been logging in. My kid says, hey, TT, while Blue's video is just playing up there on the whole television. Everybody watching the YouTube, okay? Because honestly, why not get the watch hours from another login? I mean, I'm going to get the VPN. We going to work it out. But apparently, they too smart. They see that. But at the very least, we can all be making sure those watch hours are happening, right? And it is easier together. Come on. So now is the time. Now is the time to write the blog. Now is the time to make the video. Now is the time to start the channel. Now is the time to make the 2nd and 3rd page, right? Now is the time to save up for the travel, to save up for the 5-star place you've always wanted to go, to put it on the vision board, to write it down, right? And then be intentional about talking about it. People love a journey. I am not where I want to be in my wellness journey, right? I want to be making more food. I want my entire family a little more healthy, right? I want to be working out together. That is no one else's plight but mine. But we gonna talk about how we gonna get it done, okay? So why not make it another series, another part of my life, another way to even start maybe a connection with other people that have this same thing going on, right? I know a lot of people, you don't want to push your partner, your other family members, whatever, and then you kind of get off track, and and then you could talk about how you were off track and you wanted to get back on track, or how you just had a baby and nothing fits you right, and now you want to find new clothes, and you want to find a new love for working out or doing more yoga, and you want to host a class in the Discord. Like, come on. We gonna get it popping on all of the fronts, okay? It does not have to just be a 1 egg in 1 basket. Let's go, snow. Oh no, it's snowing in ATL. It's snowing in Texas. What is happening? Because it just totally missed us. That's crazy. She's thinking about it. Yes, 2 cents. Call her out. Tell her. Okay. I wondered what happened to your live, my friend. Who else is taking over on the YT lives? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat where else we are going to find you. Put it in the chat what 4 videos you're about to make it in the day. Put it in the chat how you're going to repurpose what we're doing, right? Let us know how we can support you. Maybe you have a digital product already. Maybe you want to repurpose your affiliate marketing links. Maybe you're liking affiliate marketing and you need to get paid off of TT to do it. Everybody knows the Zon. Have you made the videos yet? Tarjay, Wally World. I'm not buying anything from Wally, but they can sure as heck pay me, right? So think about that when you have your multiple. Oh no, I know. It is crazy because they didn't want to believe in global swarming. And look, oh God, but the incoming, our new elected official of the executive order, of the executive branch, he's the one that said it's so cold. So global warming must not be. Another reason why we need to be putting more money into education. But, I just work here. Woo! Let's go. All right, y'all. So you're gonna get yourself a little extra spice on a few extra engagements, a few extra videos, right? Because you're supposed to be making 4 a day. You're supposed to be showing up on another platform, and you're supposed to be repurposing it and doing some A/B testing, right? So if you have not started, I implore you to start and let us know how it's going. Yes, Shishi, it is too cold everywhere. I'm gonna go snuggle up with my baby and my boo, okay? I love you all, and I cannot thank you enough for joining me on both sides here, okay? You're going to go and analyze your audience. Don't forget to check out that shell, that hard shell or that soft shell of your niche, because it is time to actually just get specific, and, you know, you are going to have some value for whatever it is. Now, make sure you like it. Make sure you want to talk about it, right? Because that's where it all meshes. That's where it all meets. That's the sauce, right? Not just something that you can talk about, but that you want to talk about. You will not get as burnt out, okay? Always be creating. It's the ABCs here in the crib. If you missed it, I hope that you rewatch it over on the YT. If you just came in to join me, make sure you come and link up with my 1, 2, 3 who stayed in the room to the end. Thank you so much. My top 4 over here that stayed to the end. 9 likes. Let's go. Y'all, we are going to go engage intentionally. We're going to make 4 videos. You're going to think about your content pillars for this niche, right? And you're going to make sure that January 31st is marked on your calendar, because we're doing a little night business vision board. We said we ain't got time for the 1st, okay? We going to do the 31st. All right, let's go. Make sure you are linked up with us on all platforms. Your girl is Crysdcreates, Crysd Creates, okay? And we are here to always be creating. We are not waiting. Thank you so much for not waiting and for joining your girl over here and over here. And we are going to send so much love to you. And we will see you, boos, tomorrow, okay? Don't forget to join us in all the other friends' lives tonight, and we will see you in these TT streets with the Discord and the YT. Okay, thank you so much, y'all.